Come with me for a lap around Snetterton 300 in my Ford Fiesta Junior car. Snetterton will be my first race ever, so I'm really excited to see how I'll improve over the next couple test days. This is by no means an ideal lap time, so I'm going to show you what I'm working on throughout the lap. So coming down to turn 1 here, and I'm going to brake at the number 1 board that you can't see because of the sun. This is the only corner on the entire lap where I lost time compared to my ideal, but at the moment we're just trying to learn the car rather than focus on lap times. Coming down to turn 2, and we're going to brake nice and late at the number 1 board, and you can hear we're hitting the brakes hard there, the ABS kicks in. Trying to accelerate nice and early here, and we're really leaning on the car. That's one of the things I'm trying to work on. Just having a bit more trust in it. Onto turn 3 and a little dab of the brakes to rotate the car a bit more, and then back on the throttle as soon as possible. These cars are really dependent on minimum speed. You can hear the tyres squealing here, and that's a good thing because that means I'm really pushing on the car, getting more and more confident each lap. Especially looking at my first lap of the day where I'm really slow onto the power. Anyway, braking at the 1 board again here, and one of the things I was working on here is not turning in too early. Even here I could do a bit better. You can see I kind of hugged the apex for a bit too long, and my coach Ryan here helping me to open up the steering. That's something I'll hope to improve over time. Now lifting off for the next corner and then accelerating through it, getting flash banged by the sun in the process, and then darting right back over to the left for the next corner, braking at the 1 board again and then trail braking off, turning in at the change of tarmac. Now through here you're trying to accelerate as early as possible, and it's really a confidence thing because it feels like you're going to go wide. And then lifting off here, trying to aim for that final third bollard and getting on the power as soon as possible. Exiting on the red curbing, trying not to go off track and keeping the wheel as straight as possible. As I've said, I know I can get faster at almost every single corner, so it's all about working hard. And if you aren't already, a follow would be really appreciated so that I can gain sponsorship and carry on doing what I love. And I think I've stalled just enough down the main straight. Only dropped 50% retention. Anyway, braking as late as possible here, currently at the 1 board, but we can go later. And trying to hold that brake consistently through the corner. And then accelerating out as wide as possible without killing cones, Sava. Anyway, accelerating into the bomb hole, haha, yes I know, funny name. Completely flat all the way. Trying to wind off the steering as much as possible to keep that minimum speed up. And going into 4th of a penultimate corner, where you want to stay to the middle of the track and keep the throttle as pinned as possible, lifting off when you feel a bit more understeer. Slowly releasing towards the end, and then braking late, going down into 3rd, then 2nd, then accelerating out the corner, trying to go on the red rumble strip and going back up to 3rd, and hugging the pit wall all the way to the start-finish line where you've completed your lap. Thanks for watching.